Shit. Yo. What's up, chat? Man, I don't know why I thought Mitch was live, and I was like, what's going on here? So it took me like 2 more minutes to actually start a stream and everything, but we're live. We're live. What's up? Yeah, letting people trickle in here for a couple minutes. Let me just post a quick story as well. Fire. Man, it's weird. It's a weird feeling because I'm getting sick, or I am sick, but I'm not super sick, if that makes sense. Let me pop out chat here. Letting people trickle in here. What's up, guys? Again, sorry I'm a minute late, but yeah, again, I completely forgot Mitch wasn't streaming today. Completely forgot about it. And now we're waiting, letting people trickle in. I'll go ahead and get started here in a bit, but how's everyone doing? How dare you be a minute late? My dog. What's up, Norpez? What's up? Good morning. Yeah, I hopped on charts here while we let people trickle in here, and I missed a fucking beautiful entry, which was this 5-minute inversion. Yeah, I was getting ready, creating a game plan, I guess, and I saw it happen, but I was like, it's too. I literally had just opened up my screens. What's up? Letting people trickle in here. We'll get started probably in about 5 or 10 minutes. How'd everyone do this morning, though? Everyone did good? I officially closed out on my UPS yesterday, and then on Microsoft today. Good afternoon for me. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. What'd you guys catch? Longs or shorts? What's up, the boy J King? And Q Girly, what's up? How'd you do today? The boy J King. Honestly, I haven't been trading AM as consistently as I should or want to. Honestly, the whole traveling last week fucked my sleep schedule up, no lie. Last night I went to sleep at 1 a.m. and I woke up today here at about 8:30. So I've been doing a lot of swinging and yeah, given the travel, but yeah, my sleep schedule is fucking horrendous. I need to fucking fix that. What's up? Are you in a trade? Nothing now. Just popping in and letting people trickle in here. Mitch wasn't live today, and I completely I knew he was gonna miss, but I completely fucking forgot. So I was getting ready to, because usually how it works is I continue the stream after he passes it over, essentially. And today I was trying to do that whole process, and then I popped up YouTube. I'm like, holy shit, no one's live. Don't even try to trade. They're building liquidity for NVIDIA earnings. Hey, perhaps, honestly. But truthfully, I as I was setting up here, I missed this nice little long. Yeah, I genuinely, I missed it. I was just creating a game plan, and I had just opened up my screens. Beautiful delivery. Yeah, in range conditions, chat, like, you still get solid entries. It's just a matter of understanding what you're getting. What's up, Mooncatchers? Full of today's straight accumulation. Mate, we're still getting clean delivery. That's the thing. right? From high to low, we're getting clean delivery. This is the 5-minute, right? From the low, divergence, inversion, straight into the high. Like there's still clean delivery, just that we're in a range. So you know, continuation trades in this environment won't hold up, right? You have to understand context and where we're at. I'll hop into exactly what I'm looking for and what I'm waiting for here today. But I want to see a little bit more viewers here. Getting close to our average. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let me go ahead and again, I'll start here at about, and I'll give it 1 more minute. Or copy text. Actually, I think that sale is off. Actually, never mind. Let me take that off. Primo, what's up, Alex? How you doing, brother? And message, chilling, man, smacking on some yogurt. Shit's fucking nasty, bro. Oh my god, chat. For those who, I'll get started here in a bit. But I ran into Alex at the grocery store yesterday. He was, yeah, we started talking for literally probably like 30 minutes. But yeah, I put him on some yogurt and it's fucking nasty. It just had no flavor, bro. Hey there, what's up? What's up? Oops, sorry. No, nothing to be sorry for. What's up? How you doing, SC? I checked out the monitors you sent yesterday. They were and I still haven't ordered any. I've been kind of, I guess, trying to narrow it down to the best ones, but gotta add it, bro. Yeah, literally what I told him: yogurt, honey, cow nibs, and blueberries. Fire yogurt. We just took out this internal high. Okay, so let's get started, chat. Let's go ahead and get started here on analyzing price. Again, going into the session, chat, you guys know the read this week, right? If you guys have been consistently watching these this week's streams, I was looking for a potential higher low essentially on the weekly after we took out prior week's high, or prior week's low, sorry. This blue line here is the weekly gap CE, meaning it's the middle of the weekly fair value gap, right? So long we hold this area on the weekly, I am looking for upside into swing highs and all-time highs essentially, right? So long we hold that level on the weekly chart, which is about the 29150. ES is slightly getting more relative strength here, holding after just taking it out after breaking out of all-time highs, right? So ES has been the one with relative strength here with between two assets. So that's all coming from a monthly fair value gap entry, right? On the daily, we took out this swing low, right? We took out this swing low on NQ. We got the gap fill, right? This daily gap, we filled it up, and yeah, we are inside the weekly gap CE, and we are getting some sort of divergence here, right? Divergence doesn't mean that one low gets taken and the other one doesn't. What divergence typically means for me is ES barely took out that low, whereas in NQ displaced lower and then traded back higher, right? So not really getting much here on the daily other than we took out a low, we're inside a weekly gap entry, we're inside a daily gap entry, and we are, what I'm looking for here, premium discount, a retracement minimum back into premium of the range, which is a bearish gap entry on the daily chart. So far we're delivering bearish, right? We rejected this bearish gap, or sorry, bearish order block. When was it? On Monday, I believe. On Tuesday, yesterday. And now we're trading lower. One thing I'm noticing is we are rejecting the daily rejection block, right? Which is the open of this green candle. We traded to it, traded back higher. So I guess just paint a picture of what I'm seeing here. On the 4 hour gets pretty interesting, right? We displaced through Asia overnight on Sunday night, right? This was this leg higher. We inverted this bearish gap. We traded into Asia Sunday. Wait, no, that's Monday. Sorry, Monday Asia, not Sunday. Monday Asia, we displaced higher into the new week opening gap, and we left behind relative equal highs here on NQ, or sorry, on ES, right? Keep in mind, the draw for me is higher into the premium PD area, which is the daily unfilled gap that we talked about earlier. So we have a bullish gap here in discount of the range. We so long we continue holding. Okay, so this 4 hour change of state, that's the 4 hour EQ. We're holding it to the T, 0.62 to 0.79, which is where we took trades off of yesterday for a 7R stream yesterday, 2 winners. That same level keeps holding. So long that level keeps holding, my bias is bullish to the upside. So we do have relative equal highs, which could be a target for today's session if we get momentum, right? The 714. Also notice though, we do have relative equal lows down below us, right? So we're trading an OTE in discount of the 4 hour chart after inverting bearish order flow after getting a change of state on the 4 hour. So the 4 hour is bullish. This 4 hour here that we're currently forming, that we formed from the morning, is looking very bullish, right? Meaning we traded lower and we're looking to close at the upper end of this bar. And if this bar closes green, these highs would be on the table, relative equal highs would be on the table. So this is all part of creating context, right? Creating a game plan where you would essentially determine where price has a higher likelihood of heading towards versus the other, right? So in this case, I'm getting clues, right? And essentially compiling data as to why I think price is heading higher. So yeah, that's what I'm reading here on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour, we got divergence here, right? At London lows. Let me see. So we turn that on. So we got London lows here, right? London lows here, London lows here. ES took it out, NQ didn't. We're holding this bullish hourly BPR, which is a bearish fair value gap overlapped by a bullish fair value gap. And that is essentially discount of the range as well. Creating higher highs and higher lows technically on the hourly, right? Lower low, potential higher low, higher high, potential higher low, right? After getting divergence in a range bound environment. So in range bound environments, you can't be looking to target the highs, the other next level, right? You have to understand context. So that's huge here. So on the hourly, we're holding that level like we were holding yesterday. In this area, so long we keep holding this level, I'm still looking for upside. Predominantly on the higher outlook perspective, right? So yeah, bullish on the hourly here. We keep rejecting the New York Open. We just took out internal high, which was I literally saw this whole trade play out without me being in it because I was creating a game plan, and I kind of hopped in right as the trade was happening. So never liked doing that, just opening my setup and taking something. So we just took out that swing high out. The reason that was the target was premium discount. This is premium of the range of that down leg. Or even if we take out New York, the whole New York session, which is 715, that was 630 up here, 7 whatever. That was premium of the range, so that was a target after getting divergence down here. So again, 11 a.m. candle closes here in the next 12 or so minutes. This bar is looking bullish to the upside to that swing high at London highs. Let's see, 15 minute, it was a 15 minute looking. So yeah, going into today, chat, I am bullish bias into NQ's London highs. And yes, it might be far-fetched to think that relative equal highs get taken or prior day highs, right? But I think if we do trade past these highs and displace past these highs, I think that target is on the table today. Otherwise, if we continue ranging in this zone, I'm not really. I would still look for something, but I don't consider that being the highest probability type of setup here, right? 15-minute. Let me see. Yeah, the best trade here so far was that 5-minute inversion, like I mentioned earlier. After we took out those lows, inversion down here, which I was hawking, but I didn't take it given I was just opening my setup at this time. So something like that, swing low and targeting that swing high for about a 3R. Probably go break even pretty quickly on this one as well. Somewhere there. Something like that was a good trade for PM here. But at this current time, I was like, I'll just wait for a pullback. The pullback hasn't came yet. We took out premium of the range. So now let's see what we get. Do we get a pullback? Ideally in these environments, if we take out electronic trading hours off, this has been the day today. Up, down, trading higher, taking out the low. Back into premium, taking out the low, got divergence with ES. Now we're trading up, taking out a high. So now what I would expect is back, I don't know, some sort of range action, no continuation. But if we get continuation, then good, right? I'm all for it. But these relative equal lows down below us aren't really I don't know, they're kind of sus down here, right? We have relative equal highs up above us and on ES, and relative equal lows down below us on ES as well. So maybe, who knows, maybe we trade down into those relative equal lows, get divergence, and then get longs off of NQ. 4 hour, how's the 4 hour looking? How's the, let me see, chat. Indicators. Let's add on the new week opening gap. Daily, how's it daily? The 15-minute, we literally tapped the new day opening gap here and traded into OTE of the range. Into this 5-minute BPR. Huh, looking interesting. We took out the swing high. We got divergence at that swing high. Trying to see if a short here would be valid. We traded, oh, we also traded into the new day opening gap here on NQ. Although my bias is bullish, chat, I'm trying to see if a short setup here would be on the table, minimum short term here. Yeah, it gets tricky when these range environments are present because there's really no PD arrays here. We keep rejecting yesterday's 15-minute order block, which is interesting, right? Keep rejecting that, and even if we take the wicks, that's kind of what we're trading into. Hourly, sorry chat, I'm locking in here. Five-minute. Let's see if we reject that. Again, bullish bias, but given context, a short off these highs wouldn't be a bad idea given today's context, right? We're not trending today at all, right? So keeping that in mind is giving me, it's collecting data, man. Now this would be discount PD array. Where's the 1 minute? Yeah, I'm fine with that. The 5 minute bullish BPR. Now, if we continue, then would look for higher prices here, but so long we keep rejecting this general area, pull back into the range on a range environment, wouldn't not make sense, right? New day, where's new week? Oh, it's that whole bar, or that whole zone. Again, with these relative equal lows down below us on ES, it's not far-fetched. It's not a bad idea or a bad thesis here, although I am bullish bias on the higher timeframes and even the intermediate timeframes. I'm taking context into consideration here. Get divergence. Okay, I'm hawking this chat. I'm hawking it. I don't want to miss anything. If I'm not answering, or if I'm not on chat, it means I'm on to something. I'm plotting. As one great Togi would say, I'm scheming. I was literally just watching some of his crazy 4-hour-long video. What's up, Sammy? He created a good chill. I really love your breakdowns, my dog. Appreciate you, brother. NVIDIA earnings, I believe it's tomorrow after market, right? Or am I tripping? Or am I tripping, chat? Oh, it's tonight. Got you. Okay, that's good to know. What do you guys think about NVIDIA? You guys think we're going higher or lower, or just staying in the same spot? Yeah, I got out of I was in Microsoft or sorry, not Microsoft, eBay calls, and I just exited today. So if they fucking push given NVIDIA earnings, I'm gonna be mad. Chart says higher, but it could be anything. Could be a nothing. Yeah, chart's looking good on NVIDIA. I like it. Devin, what's up? Yo. You think NQ's gonna drop like a rock after market today? Here's the thing. Technically, on the chart on NQ, I'm bullish. So I don't fall under the idea that I don't know, for me, a reoccurring pattern, I don't know how to word this without sounding stupid. A reoccurring pattern that I notice is if, for the most part, is if I'm bullish on a chart, and it's just ranging and it's waiting on some sort of news, typically the trend continues in that direction after news gets released. And again, I'm not saying that news don't matter. I'm just saying from my experience, that's what I tend to be. That's what I see to tend to be a pattern. But there's outliers, right? It's not always 100%. The chart can look extremely fucking bullish, A+ every single time frame aligning, and Nvidia's earnings fucking move them lower. Right? It doesn't really matter at that point. But I don't know, just an observation, man. Just an observation. So 11 a.m. candle just opened. That last hourly bar is extremely bullish. I'd be cautious trying to short, but looking at trying a stab short. How's a 5 minute? What is a 5 minute close in the next 2 minutes? Stab short, looking to go break even pretty quickly. Yeah, look to go break even pretty quickly at this 15-minute gap entry. If it does, I'm kind of noting the 5-minute order block CE, which is that red line. I wanted to see a strong close underneath that level. Right now we traded up into that bearish gap here, which we should continue if we want to trade lower. Otherwise, that will invert. Let's see if that holds. Short that between. What up, Jared? Consider that 10 a.m. candle doesn't have a high. True. True. Yeah, part of the reason for that entry as well is part of the reason I'm going break even there is because of that reason, because I am bullish on the higher time frames, but the 5 minute just closed there. 5 minute just closed. Let's see, if we want to continue higher, I want it to do it now. I don't want it to keep fucking... That way I don't force an, or not force an entry. That way I can just forget about this trade idea. Man, chat. Hate being sick. You're short from 70, from 86. 86. Fire. Fire. Yeah, I'm taking context today into consideration. Heavy consideration, actually. So if we trade back under the 275, I'll probably look to try a stab short, going break even pretty quickly. Looking for about a 3-hour trade. If not, if this continues, then it confirms my bullish bias, which I'll again look for some sort of continuation. But again, the reason I'm looking for shorts in an environment that I am bullish on is because of context. Today's environment is not conducive for trend trading, for trading breakouts, for trading past swing highs, right? Past equilibrium, in deep in premium, right? We are range bound. So in range bound environments, you don't want to be looking to trade continuation plays, right? People going long here. I'm not saying it's not, like, it could 100%, 1000%. Trend higher, 1 minute bar can take out that swing high and you guys will be like, you don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm just talking about historically, range bound markets are not inducive for continuation setups, right? What they are inducive for, what range market environments are favorable for is trading the extremes, right? So with that in mind, I'm comfortable trading the extreme with divergence at the new day opening gap back into a rebalance into discount, right? In an environment where we have relative equal lows down below us on ES, and ES is at OTE of the range. So that's all contingent upon that high holding, honestly. The 295 roughly. So long that holds, that idea is still valid. Otherwise, I just scratch it, right? And no big deal. This action has made me overthink. Yeah, I have stops at 97. Yeah, that's a fire stop. And truthfully, it's in my opinion, it's a valid take. Valid take. I wish we were done for. Nah, truthfully, I think so long we continue holding you guys in this trade are in a good spot, I guess, to where risk is tight. And if we do trade over, then price more than likely will trade up into the 333 level, whatever you want to call it. Right? So I think it's solid. I wanted to see slightly more, but which is why I didn't get in. But I want to see slightly more. It's still early, given its counter trend, counter bias, counter everything, essentially. Right. Fish, what's your name, brother? What's your real name? I know Polar Bear is Jared. Is it actually Vish? Oh, okay, fire. No, fire. Yeah, I figured. Vish sounds like a real name. Rambo. I'm scrolling up. I'm glad Trader has a lockout feature, or I'll keep trading my funded. Should I be swinging? We did get divergence at that high. Let's see, chat. Man, what a fucking ugly. We get cleaner delivery through Asia, chat. We'll take out a low, clean delivery higher. Let's see. I'm still liking this. Just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, chat. This action has been so tough. I'd rather have my stop over 334. But very low conviction, no hope. Yeah, that stop. I mean, I think having that stop is very wide, but having that stop would be, for me, an assumption that we take out that high. But after we take out that high, I wouldn't necessarily be looking for shorts. I just like this divergence internally and where we're rejecting from. OTE, swing high, daily open. Something like that. Let's see if we can close. 15 minutes looking to close bearish here in the next 3 minutes. That would give us a change in state here on the 5 minute. On the 1 minute, we'd be getting change in state as well, but also invert this gap, trading underneath this CE of the 5 minute order block. So let's see. Fingers on the trigger to try it. Okay, I'm trying it. I'm trying it. I would look to go break even pretty quickly here, which is at the 15-minute gap entry. Looking to target this, honestly, that low. That's a good, let me see, I didn't even look at ES. ES relative equal lows look fucking beautiful. Auto filled. I'm executing on some other accounts here. By targeting 212, let's say 212. Well, targeting 212. Sorry, chat, I'm setting my orders. Okay. Closed it. Okay, now let's look at price here. Premium discount. Where is discount? Discount would be that PDA here. Let's remove that. So looking at target here. Fire. We're getting nice delivery. Let's see. I'd go break even once we take out this swing low, which is a 15-minute gap entry. I'd be comfortable with just giving this as counter trend, so I don't want to get stuck in what could be just a pullback, you know? It could be just a pullback. $15-minute just closed. We are trading in that volume imbalance, which is that little gap there. Decisions. Did get divergence though. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it still. I was considering going break even here, but I'm gonna wait for that low here. At alert. Where's my break even at? 276.50. So my break even is 276.50. Yeah, when it comes to trading counter trend, I want to make sure I'm mitigating risk as quick as possible, but I also don't want to micromanage this. Let it be. I'm gonna let it be. Fuck it. Do I go break even or not here? It's only been 3 minutes of that 15-minute bar. Not the reaction I want to see. Not the reaction I want to see from that volume imbalance, but it's all good. Lomeli don't miss on August. Truthfully, August has been a good month for me. Hell yeah. Even for stream, it's been fucking amazing. Plugging it out again, I see. Uptown, my dog. Sam Cena, my dog. What's up, brother? No, hey, no flexing here. Let's see. Even despite having a close break even, which now I'm regretting not going break even. So ES just took out that internal high here. Let's see if we get divergence here. That's about the last. Yeah, I should have gotten break even. Let's see though. You plan some NVIDIA option? No, especially not the day of, the day before. You get the IV pump, which is for swinging or day trading. It's not really inducive. Like I don't think there's edge in that until IV kind of settles, which typically is about a couple, maybe an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours after the market open. That's for naked calls, at least. I don't know any other strategy. Perhaps is different. You still in LA? No, I'm currently back at home. Nah, nobody, Matt. Sam Cena, my dog. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, that's all it is, brother. No biggie. We've been here before. Shake it off, my guy. Job's not finished. 5 minute. So if the 5 minute can close bearish, that's looking good. We shall see though. Let's see. Wildside Trader, what's up? What's up? I just realized the mug I'm drinking out of today, chat. It's funny story with this mug. My girl had gotten it for a gift for her friend. That's what I did. Stole that shit. No, I just started using it before she even gave it away. What? I'm talking about the mug. What? Nico 2.0. She pulled up to check. Nah, she was in the bedroom, and she was just walking out as soon as I was talking about it. Bro got all scared. Bro got stiff up. Like, all right, change the topic, chat. Yeah, if the 5-minute closes towards the lower end of this bar, it's looking still looking good. Oh shit, man. So we're back around break even. That was a good bar. Good 5-minute bar here. Oh, nice. If this 5-minute bar takes out that break even point, going break even wouldn't be, I'd be comfortable with break even. We're just ranging here at the high, which is good, but you also don't want to see that. You want to seek sharp rejection from that area that you're getting into. Otherwise, this could just be a range to then continue. But the yeah, let's see. We did got divergence there again. Keep. Let's see how that 5-minute bar closes. Hourly. $15-minute bar closes in the next 4 minutes. So we'll see how that hopefully this 15-minute bar closes red. That would be nice. It closes in the next 3 minutes. 30-minute, hourly still 30 minutes in, basically. Yeah, let's see. The type of trade that I take 10 out of 10 times most confident in, I'll break it down as soon as this trade is over. Because that would mean I yap for like 10 minutes. But I got you. If I forget, remind me, wild side. What's my target? My target is down at 210s. Or 211, let's say. I mean, limits are at 212 essentially, but that level is the target. Which would, I'm basically just betting on a range day type of environment. We took out the high, we got divergence at the daily open. And if we do trade lower, I'd go break even really quickly, which we still haven't yet got there, which is concerning because we just took out the high twice. Meaning that if price is just stalling and not really going lower, it could be just a pause. Then take out the high, which would be aligned with the higher time frame. So yeah, we'll see. 5-minute close in the next 2 minutes. So we'll see how that 5-minute bar closes. Hopefully we don't close green. Hopefully we close red, which would, man, sometimes I bite my tongue, chat. I genuinely do bite my tongue with certain shit I have to say, or I want to say, but I was going to say some ass-clenching price action here. Hey, Vish and Polar Bear, do you guys know each other? Or no? Okay. They for sure homies. No, that's fire. It'd be dope if at the if at a meetup you guys both are able to come. I see. I see. Yeah, that's an amazing thing about like a trading community, is that some of your best bros tend to be just random people you meet online. Chicago meetup, that'd be fire. Illuminati's for sure after the meetup. Oh, shit, we don't talk about that, Alex. Visionar stop loss bros. Holy shit. Polar bear is American. I'm Indian. Stop loss bros. Stop loss bros is crazy. Now that I think about it, stop loss bros is crazy. Wish there was a lot of traders in Illinois for sure. Meet up and learn together. I think when the meetup run does happen and Jake announces them, I think Chicago might be on the table. I think it's a high contender for being on the table, just based off of what he talks about, or what he has talked about on stream before. Yeah, come on now, TP bros, let's change that. Vishnu, get out. Trade about to go long, I think. We'll see. I have my stops that I'm comfortable with the risk, so I'll just let it play. Bye, Moose. It's Vishwa, but yeah, Vishnu is also a name. Vishwa. 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 TP bro doesn't sound good either. The toilet paper bros. TP brothers. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about like a T-shirt that would say TP bros. Like, no, everyone else, the general population would think it says toilet paper bros or some bullshit. Even me as a trader, I'd look at that and be like, oh yeah, bro's on some shit. Mac. This is no bueno. No bueno. Yeah, if we continue past the high, we'd regroup and reconsider the shorts, meaning that everything's aligned for the upside, and perhaps might get some sort of continuation towards end of day, towards the relative equal highs on ES, which I talked about earlier. Stop field. Is that mark? Then cancel. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we get here. For now, sitting on sidelines, not doing a single thing here. Let's see what we get. So long, man, so long we continue holding this level though. Shorts are interesting to me. A 5-minute bar closes in the next couple of minutes. Did get divergence once again. Holy shit, man, that's fun. Holy shit, man, I'm cracking up. Fuck, I'm laughing at chat, brother. I'm just laughing at chat, bro. Fucking, oh man. Bible, she cracked me up. Fucking Jared, man. Let's see. Let's see how the 15-minute closes. If this 15-minute can close red, I'm still, call me crazy, but I would still look for shorts. Sammy, I know, bro. I should have listened. Should have listened. Fuck. I mean, can't be mad at that. Yesterday, 7R. Today, so far, minus 1R. Can't be mad. Gamma level at 300i. Yeah, I'm still liking the shorts. I'm not gonna lie. But that high has to hold. Essentially, that 300 level has to hold. Otherwise, out the table. Ideally, I would want it to get an entry in the next 6 minutes or 5 minutes. That way, if I do get an entry and the 15-minute bar can close toward the lower end of that bar, that would mean we get a 15-minute, essentially 15-minute sell, right? Five-minute gap here. Let's see. We just tapped into a 5-minute gap entry here. Let's see. We have what? 2 minutes left on that 15-minute bar. 2 minutes left. Two minutes left, chat. Let's see. let Moose lead the way. Hell yeah. AMD. Yeah, if we continue trading past that high, I would consider revalue. I wouldn't really be looking for shorts anymore. Brian, what's up, Brian? How you doing, brother? It's got a dump now, G. We'll see. Hopefully. Otherwise, if price continues, I'd want to see price develop, and by then, who knows if I get another entry. Right? But this for me is valid. Let's see, we traded back up into, we did get divergence at the highs internally. So that's something to keep in mind. Divergence. We traded up into the rejection block. So again, kind of talking this for short, but ideally I wanted it to be a little earlier. That way this 15-minute bar can close bearish. Right now it closes in the next 90 seconds. So by then the bar might be a little bullish, but I'm still interested in trying nonetheless. And if it does play out, go break even at that same level, or truthfully, one could TP there, but closes in the next couple minutes. 15-minute bar here, close in the next 30 seconds. And the hourly closes. The hourly would be at that level. Decisions, chat. Decisions. Whoops. Let's see. Locking in here, chat. So if I'm not on sorry if I sound like an idiot. No idiot. What do you mean by divergence? All it is if say for example ES takes out that high, right? And NQ does this, right? And doesn't take out the high and instead creates a lower high. That's divergence. Holy pump. Holy pump. Holy pump, chat. Okay, yeah, those shorts are off the table. Not looking for that anymore. Was kind of that the whole idea was under the assumption that we continue staying range bound, right? Range bound and holding that new day opening gap essentially on ES, looking to target those relative equal lows down below us, and more than anything that low hanging fruit, which was discount of the range, right? But now that we're trading higher, back into our higher time frame draw. Essentially looking for not looking for short definitely, but looking for continuation up into that draw. And again, we do have relative equal highs up above us here on ES, right? So let's see, hopefully we get an end of day pump here, and if we do, looking for a continuation. We have those highs and then these highs up above us here. Hourly, yep. Oh, we also have relative equal highs here. Wait. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm tripping. Yeah, they were the same ones. I must have deleted them. Yeah, let's see. For now, on the sidelines. On sidelines. Holy pump, chat. Holy pump. I'm full porting next trade with you. My dog, let's go. Listen to Moose. Earnings leaked? I don't think so. Or honestly, I truthfully don't know. NVIDIA earnings expecting really strong was announced at 12:55. Huh. Is that what it was? Whoops. Is that what it was, chat? I don't think so. I think had that been the case, NVIDIA would have been pumping. And it's currently not pumping. There's that internal high here. Let's clean up the charts. Clean up the charts. You guys already know what my area of interest was here. Clean that up. Clean that up. Okay, cool. So if price continues past that swing high, the next level is prior day high. So if we want to end a day rally, we have to start trending past high of day essentially. Otherwise, it might be something like that, you know. But I would want to see a trend past prior day high. That's what I would want to see. I'll be back next week. Yeah, just slow and steady, brother. No need to force anything. Yeah, I agree, Moose. I agree. I agree. Brian, you should have pulled up, G. Should have pulled up. Could have been full porting evals here. Let's see. So far, just waiting. Waiting. As we wait, code RAKE on any firm would get you the best deal. Again, you guys know by now. If you guys are checking out and buying firms, code RAKE goes a long way. Not only helps the channel grow, but it helps keep the streams going. And again, I let my class on Sunday, covering draw liquidity. I spent literally all day after stream yesterday working on it, and I'm gonna continue working on it. I'm gonna make sure it's fucking perfect. Couple spots left. I think we're currently sitting at 9. So looking to cap it around 12. A couple spots left. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and either scan the barcode. I was working on it yesterday and I'm genuinely fucking excited. I was a little bit nervous given it is my first class, but after kind of putting pen on paper and figuring out what it is that I want to cover, it's fucking amazing. I'm genuinely excited. Let me put the link up on the. How do I get the link here? Customers. 1 second. Let me figure out what the fucking link is. Dashboard. Okay, here. Copy link. So I just posted link down below if you guys are interested. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pin that for a minute. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I don't have a set number, but I do want to keep it ideally under 12. So there is a couple spots left. If you guys are interested before it will be this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, it'll go over a draw and kind of briefly go over how I look at swing highs and lows, failures, and fair value gaps, how I look to determine draw liquidity, how I was able to have that good run with options this month. And yeah, everything will be covered. There'll be no nothing. Basically, the overall objective is not to cover everything on how I trade, but literally just to get you an understanding of where price is headed towards, which I think is the most important, right? You can't figure out, okay, how am I going to enter? What do I add? What indicators do I use, unless you know where price is headed? So I think it's the most important thing. And after thorough thought, I think that that's the best way for both me and you guys to, that way it's not expensive, right? And it's also not too long, right? So yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. Their family discount, I got you, brother. I'll send you a discount code. You'll literally be there. This will be done in Costa Rica. So ES just took out that high, internal high. Yeah, it looks like we might have a good power hour, a good last hour of the market. Let's see though. Let's see what we get. Ideally, I want to see us take out that high and continue displacing higher, and see if we can get a pump into prior day high. Yeah, the trade here for PM was this one. 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. Got you. Yeah, it should have been. Yeah. All right, chat. My girl saw a spider and I had to go kill it. Truthfully. I'm with you. Can't believe I missed that 940. Yeah, that was a long, for sure. Long into this area. I was just hopping into on my screens here at this time, which it's a bummer, but it is what it is. And this whole theory, again, you guys know why I was trying to attempt to short into this kind of the range, which would have been the 212 level roughly. But again, my draw is higher for the week, for the day, for the coming days. But that was more of a rebalanced trade given market conditions, right? Today we have been just taking out lows, highs, lows, divergence. You know, we've been range bound, not really going anywhere. So that was the whole idea here. But all good. Is that SN? No, this one is I draw it myself. Yeah, I've experimented with different divergence indicators. I just don't like any. Or at least I haven't found one that I like. Man, we're fucking... Hopefully we continue pumping. The next level for both NQ and ES would be prior day high. But let's see if we pump. Man, I'm in need of another fucking coffee, man. How much coffee is too much coffee? What? That makes sense. My girl was like, you know what I heard? Men who drink more coffee have higher testosterone. Is it true that if I drink more coffee, my testosterone increases? That would... No, drinking coffee does not steadily increase your testosterone levels. Yeah, am I or what? Oh, shit. No such thing as too much. Man, I think for me, I don't know why. Whenever I drink anything past 3, I start getting like it's counterintuitive at that point. Like I get to a level where it's productive. Moderate coffee drinking is generally linked to high total testosterone levels in men. What the fuck? What kind of Google you got? I got the whole different answer. I don't even think it can pick it up. But yeah, it says moderate. But I don't know, yeah, whenever I drink anything over 6 shots of espresso on a given day, I feel like it just, instead of being productive, I'm just anxious. Too much coffee is never enough. Drink more. Keep drinking it anyways. Drinking coffee stunts your growth? Shit. I don't know. I took I was in Costa Rica, not this last time I went, but the time before. And I did a coffee tour. And I learned a lot about how coffee was first indoctrinated. I forgot the whole story, but they would honestly, I wasn't even paying attention during the whole tour. But what I did get, I found it interesting how when they first started experimenting with the bean, they realized they're like, holy shit, this is making me do more, work more. And then they're like, all right, let's I think it was when the Spaniards came over to this side of the world, they I think that's when the latte was created. Something like that. Don't quote me, but the whole story behind it is interesting, and how, I don't know, I just picture somebody drinking coffee for the first time. I'm like, holy shit, like this is amazing. Brother, yeah, damn, we're pumping. Yeah, I remember my mom would always tell me different shit about different things, or both my mom and dad. Like if I weightlifted at 13, I was gonna stay short. That was a big one for them. Which, I don't know if maybe I did stunt my growth. I wouldn't say I'm the tallest, but I'm taller than average. I'm 6'1", 6'2" on a good day. They created lattes, all right, but of a different kind. What are we talking about? I don't think I follow. Yeah, that's nice divergence here. I mean, sorry, displacement. All right, so let's see. Matt, what do you mean? I don't know. My brain went to buggy powder. Is that what you call it? Oh, I see. They mingled with the natives. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes 100% sense now. I'm the slow one. Because truthfully, we all have some sort of or I have both native and Spaniard blood. Yeah, my brain went to fucking degenerate shit. Let's see. Looking for a continuation play. Where's the new day opening gap? New week. New day. New week. So this 5-minute bar closed in the next 5 minutes. Or sorry, next 3 minutes. Or 2.5 now. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a pullback into this 5-minute gap if it remains open. Order block. Looking for some longs. $12.09. Dang, the last 9 minutes. Wait, no, that's not the hourly. Well, yeah, technically still though, the last 9 minutes of this hourly candle is basically the size of the last hourly candle, right? Last hourly candle was what? 62 points, or at 50, essentially. So in 9 minutes, we covered what we have covered in this hourly candle, and then this hourly candle at 9, even this one. So we'll see. There's 50 seconds left, or 10 seconds left into that 5-minute bar close. Five minutes into that 15-minute bar. Yeah, it's a tricky session here, currently going into the later end, just given where we are. We just took out high of day and a range day. Volume is picking up. We are getting better displacement, but taking into consideration what type of day we've been having, it gets kind of tricky. So it's one of those sessions where you don't want to push it, but you also want to adjust, right? Adjust to price. Let's see, I'm hawking this, I'm hawking it, but just, I want to see more. I'm waiting. 15-minute close in the next 3 minutes. So that should be interesting here. Yesterday's open was here. Yeah, this is something I also, consider when you guys are trading and you guys see Asia session, which are the blue lines, be in a range. London session also be in a range. More than likely, you're collecting data, right? You're collecting data coming into New York, saying, okay, if both sessions have been in a range, what do I think New York will more than likely do, right? Range. In that point, you don't want to be trading breakouts. You want to be fading highs back into the range, and so on and so forth. Let's see if we get a reaction off this 1 minute order block inside a 5 minute gap. Otherwise, if we invert this, we have an hourly gap down below us inside of discount of the range. Hourly gap. Yes, took out external. Shit, man. That also seems valid. A short down into discount. Yeah, I need to see more from price for me to even. I can see this going one of two ways. I can see this displacing higher into prior day high, but I also see this coming back lower. And whenever I get conflicting signals like that, the best thing you can do is absolutely nada. Nada. Yeah, that's what nothing. That's what nada means. I want to see how we react off of that level, which is a premium of the range after delivering into a 5-minute fair value gap after taking out liquidity, right? I want to see how we react there and go from there. Go ahead and pin this. Oh shit. Where are you from? I am from, my nationality is I'm Mexican. My parents are Mexican. And I am from California. I live in California, born and raised. So this area, if we reject that area, shorts would be valid for me. Five minutes. There's about a minute left on that 5-minute bar. Let's see how we close. Inverting this bullish BPR. I would look to try it. Something like this. But again, if we invert this and we trade higher, then prior day high is on the table, honestly. I'm trying that. I'm trying it. I'm trying shorts. Probably my last take for this session. Targeting that swing low. Look to go break even pretty quickly as well, given it is a counter trend. $310. $260, $265. Sure, that's feasible. Yeah, the low-hanging fruit in this, I'm gonna just take the low-hanging fruit in this case, which is that level. Probably go break even after that swing low gets taken internally. So let's do this. Let's do break even. There is 7 minutes left on that 15-minute bar and 3 minutes left on that 5-minute bar. So let's see. Man, I wouldn't. I'm stuck between targeting this and this low or this low down here. Part of me wants to reach all the way down into that level, but let's see. Break even is 44, around 45-ish. You take partial trades? No, typically not. Just hovering around my break even here currently. That 5-minute rejection is not what I wanted to see. Yeah, the reason I'm very tight on my break evens here today is given I'm aware that this is counter trend. But yeah, if this ends up taking me out, I'm all done for this session. RJV, my dog, what's up, brother? Hourly. Thinking about options before NVIDIA earnings. Yeah, the thing you got to be aware of is implied volatility. They're probably priced super high, expecting a large move, right? I haven't checked them, but I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if. Sorry, I'm just reading a DM I got. If IV's over 100, 120, 150. Matter of fact, let's check it out. NVIDIA, trade options. Yeah, implied volatility is sitting at 99% for at the money calls. And for puts, 99% as well. Holy dump. Holy dump. Holy dump. Yeah, part of me wants to hold for that 266. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me just does. Especially, man, I mean, market closes in the next 30, so I don't know how. Okay, I'm break even on, or not yet actually. Close, about to be. Yeah, I'm break even on this chat. Break even. My break even is at 45, 345, which let me see. Let me do it on these accounts as well. Fuck it. If I get break even on them, fuck it. It's pretty close. I don't really like having close break evens like this, but market's about to close. This is counter trend, so give it to me. If you want to take me out, market, give it to me. Pause. It is at 45, so that would be 45. Ideally, I'd want price to dump from this area. Dump from this area. And hopefully we continue dumping throughout the whole session. That'd be nice, but yeah, if this takes that out and continues higher, we're more likely just fucking range all session, truthfully. So at that point, if I get break even, we've already surpassed the 2-hour mark, and I'll call it a day. And good risk management, good. That's all I could really say. Good trade management. Did I do it on these accounts as well? Yes. So 345 is my break even. We did tap into that small little gap here, so I think I'm gonna get tagged out for break even here. Break even, break even. Not yet. Literally inched my break even. Let's see. Just take me out for break even here. No fucking way. Take me out for break even. Break even on this. No fucking way. If I swear to God, if this continues lower. Nah, it's, yeah, take me out for break even just so I can end this shit. Literally to the tick on MNQ. Literally to the tick. If this continues, chat. Yeah, I'm considering this a break even tag. We'll see if just given we're so close. The BE. I hate when it does this shit. Like, either take my break even, either take the break even, or move lower. I don't like this flirting action you're giving me, NQ. Don't play with me. This is what I call blue ball action. Zach, you're long bias or what? All right, officially out, break even there. Which I'll probably regret here now. Yeah, I took that for break even. Fucking bitch. Can't make that shit up. Can't make that up. I want to re-entry. What do you think? I don't know. I don't want to keep trying this market. Genuinely. So for me, I'm on the sidelines. 7R yesterday, today, 1R essentially. Although I might low-key kind of fuck that. Decisions. Fuck. I'm low-key regretting going break even. Just where we are, truthfully. Just where we are, and yeah, you can't make this up. Can't make this up. Yeah, I don't even want to stay too much longer because if this continues lower, I'm gonna feel some sort of way. Fuck. Yeah, I literally just want to hang around here just to see what happens. Just to see what happens. That was easily a 2R trade that I gave up if it plays out. Or more, actually, 3R. Towards that low-hanging fruit. Yeah, this is where frustration comes in because I want to re-enter, but I know that it's not I shouldn't, but I know that I should. And I know that, yeah, just mixed feelings, not gonna lie. I mean, I want this to go back up and hit what would have been my stop, just so I can feel happy. That's literally what I'm thinking. But as I'm looking at price, like I got in for a reason where I did. Let's see, I genuinely want to hang around here just to see it take my stop. The reason at this point would have been up about 1.5R, nothing crazy, right? Reason behind this trade was a rebalance back into the range in a range bound market. I got tilted as fuck, bro. That happened to me twice yesterday. Got tilted as fuck. Tagged your break even as well. Drink coffee. Fuck, chat. Chat. I'm like expressing my my emotions here with you guys, so you guys are somewhat of a therapist here right now. Disappointed. I am disappointed, but it is what it is. That's trading for you. Yeah, hopefully it is, Dirk. Hopefully we manipulate the fuck out of what would have been my stop, so my brain goes, okay, that was a good decision. On this trade, I didn't go break even. On this one, I did. And it's kicking me. It's fucking me. It's fucking with my emotions right now. I'm not gonna lie. Be honest. Be honest. I think good trade, good recognition on my end. Amazing read. I think the management of this should have been, and it's tough, honestly. It's tough, genuinely tough. I have to review this for sure, but after seeing the way price is reacting now, I wish I would have not gone break even, I guess, but that's all I should have, could have, would have, right? It's all shoulda, coulda, woulda. I think I should have. I mean, again, it never hit my break even here, but I think this I should have either gone break even here and also here, or not gone break even here. I don't like flipping that narrative coming into the session. So coming into this trade, I don't know if I mismanaged, but I am definitely feeling it right now. But at least, I mean, hopefully, if you guys did catch it, fire read, not gonna lie, nonetheless. And on top of that, I wasn't even aiming for that 3R. It was a fucking 6.67R. I was looking to hold past that low to see how we react, and if we just place lower, that 6R trade was on the table. And I think that's in my brain right now. It's like if MOC, meaning in 8 minutes, comes out and we just dump, then I gave away on, I gave up on a lot of money. Whoops. But if we hovered in that range, I would have just taken it, right? Thought shoulda, coulda, woulda, chat. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Just like the GOAT says, right? The greatest trader of all time is Mr. SWC. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Should have not gone break even on this, but yeah, it's a bummer. I'm literally now just hanging out here, waiting for the 1250 candle. $12.50 candle. Let's see. Hopefully he pumps and then redistributes. Hopefully. Part of me wants to see both. But I do think that we'll see. I'm genuinely curious to see what happens in the next couple of minutes here. I don't think this level down here is far-fetched. I genuinely don't. Nah, I don't think this price action sucks. I just think that I mismanaged that trade. This has no reason to go down. Markets are random, so it's just all the only reason you should be, in my opinion, the only reason you should be thinking about putting on a long or a short is because it has a higher likelihood of doing something, right? The market is always right at the end of the day. And if it's going down, your job is not to try to fight it. Your job is to try to align yourself, right? And then maybe it's just part of your edge, or maybe there's something missing, right? That TP would have hit, I would have still been holding this bitch. At that point, fuck that. Fuck. In the next 5 minutes, I'm not even joking, chat. In the next 5 minutes, if this dumps down here, I'm opening up an eval and full porting that shit. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling since I'm not in that trade anymore. Yeah, I would have been out. I would have been out of here. I would have been out of the 3R trade. It happens, yeah. Yeah, I would have been out of this shit regardless. So I'm still 3R trade is the 3R trade. Yeah, I'm genuinely curious to see how we do in right at 1250. I genuinely do think we trade lower, but let's see. Look at ES. Yeah, it's closer towards the high uptown. I can see that. But yeah, regardless, I think that this trade was amazing, beautiful. It's the same trade I was trying down here, -1R plus 3R, had I managed it appropriately. But I mean, can't be mad, right? It is what it is. So long the read is there, I think that's what matters in these streams, right? Now the execution part on my end is the high liquidity is holding intact. Isn't that weird? Look. Do you smoke joints? Not consistently. I'm not an avid smoker, but I do indulge in one from time to time. And partially, my tolerance for weed is very low. The last time, I think it was before I went to go watch Spider-Man. It was after trading. Yeah. I was outside. I have a basketball hoop in my backyard and was going at it for like 40, 50 minutes, showered up, hit the movies. And yeah, it's cool from time to time, but it's just not something I do well under on a day-to-day basis at all. And I've never really been much of a smoker at all. All right, I'm gonna buy a put for you. I don't know, Dirk, are we? You tell me, brother. Talk about levels, right? Why does price do what it does? Why was TP at that level? There's a reason to everything. Shameless plug, which will all be covered in depth in the class, which again has a couple spots left. One thing, my overall promise is not that you'll know everything about how it is that I trade, but my overall promise is that I will lay the foundation to everything there is about draw and where price is headed towards. Like, why was my target here, right? Why was my entry at that area, right? All that will be covered in depth, and you guys will be able to ask questions, and it'll be pretty interactive. I'm excited. So 1250 just opened here. Let's see. You're in SPY calls, SPX calls. That's tough. If anything, I personally would hop into. I'm not gonna say. But Dirk, nothing about trading is weird. Anything can happen. The markets are random, right? There's a way markets move, right? Depending on how you look at price. I agree with that 100%. But just because something isn't happening doesn't mean the market is broken. Yeah, oh well, that's kind of how I look at it as well. Nah, what? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, it's painting a different perspective here. But I agree with you. And I guess I just added to what you're saying. Exactly, Joe. Job. Scalp them already? Definitely know I'm out. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. What time does NVIDIA report earnings, chat? Yeah, I still think we trade lower into close. Yeah, I still think we trade lower. Beautiful action here. Chat, is that level? Oh man, I'm kicking myself so hard for not for going break even there. $1:30 your time. I see. Yeah, it's too long for me to stay on. I was gonna say I might stay on if market closes and then they report, but I'm fucking hungry. Overall though, fire read. Amazing fucking read. If you were to hold that whole move, damn near another 7-hour day. Right? Crazy. Just realizing the amount of fucking free value that's provided here in the network, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, that's it for me, chat. That's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and make some food here and then go same routine as yesterday. Continue working on the class, make sure it's fucking amazing. Fuck. Chat, what the fuck, man? Literally a 7-hour trade that I fumbled on. A 7 fucking hour trade that I fumbled on, chat. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna literally get the fuck off of here because or else I'll start doing some shit that I don't want to do. But yeah, I'm literally kind of just hanging in here. I want to see that level tap. Dude, Dude, it happens. No, yeah, it happens. Yeah, no, it is what it is. Sounds good, chat. I'm all out of here. Code rake on every single firm. Lucid, Tradeify, TPT, and I'll post the link once again. Emotion management is key. Yeah, fuck yeah. Post the link for the class this Sunday. If you guys are interested, go ahead. Few spots left. That's enough for me. See you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned in for Ron coming up here in a couple hours, then Azeng, and then the whole cycle continues tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fire read today. Fire read, honestly. Can't really complain. But just poor execution. I wouldn't even call it poor execution. I think it just could have been better. That's it. Sounds good, chat. Deuces.